Hey everybody. I'm sorry if y'all are still in here. I'm not sure. Coco 85. Hey baby. Diamond Ring Dory. Hey boo. I am literally in shock. Deirdre, I am literally in shock. She really thought, she really thought that this man liked her. We kept telling you. We kept telling her and she just went crazy. But I have to say, you did lead her on. And with women, you cannot, a lot of women, you cannot, I would say don't do it. I would say don't do it because she went crazy. She went completely crazy. She turned on me. I can't believe she turned on Raw. Hold on, y'all. And I'm literally in shock. Hold on. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. I'm just like, oh, child. Y'all. Ooh, hey everybody. Ooh, child. There's a lot going on. Hey. Deirdre got dumped. How many times do we gotta tell you to stop? Hey. Deirdre got dumped. How many times we gotta tell you stand on your own? Hey. Hey. Deirdre got dumped. How many times we got to tell you stand on your own? You kept lying, contradicting, and you stabbed Raw in the back. Ooh, I wanna tell you I can't believe. Ooh, you look like a fool. Ooh, you look like a fool. How many times we got to tell you you don't know what to do? Ooh, you lied alone. How many times we got to tell you doing it ain't right? Oh, he was not your baby daddy. You're fighting everybody in the streets. I said I did. Oh, you thought that you was good. You thought he was your husband because you lied about him. Oh, you went crazy. You don't know why you did it, but you did anyway. And now you're looking like a fool. Hey, you're looking like a fool. Running over that to Suey, and you ain't got no clue. Ooh. Hey, everybody. Y'all, I am literally in shock. When I tell y'all, baby, this is some tea. Baby, this is some tea, and I stumbled up on this tea. I thought they was playing at first. Hey, everybody, come on in the room, child. I thought they was playing at first. Hey, everybody. Hey, Coco, Diamond Ring Dory, Shalia, Blackberry. Hey, everybody. She played herself exactly. Nina, hey, Nina. Diana got us a Brooklyn. Hey, Diana is one of our sponsors. Hey, Diana Boo. I never see you. Hey, it's me, Felicia. Hey, baby. Misty Day. Welcome to the channel, Misty Day. It's me, Felicia. Hey, Boo. Child, let me tell you. That's why a lot of people was not going to his channel because of her. Ooh, Shalia, baby. Child, I'm like, what is really going on? So let me tell y'all. Okay. So Deirdre thought that she was, like I said before, I told y'all that. When Deirdre came at me, well, when she first started coming for Cookie, she was doing it so aggressive, like it was something personal to her. Okay? Before she was just talking on it. But baby, when she went over there and she got a mod, and when he started saying baby daddy, she put up a picture of him. Do you want this? Do you want this? Remember, she kept putting up a picture looking like a total fool. Then she started coming at Cookie for no reason. And I'm like, why is she egging this stuff on? Then, and I kind of figured that, the pictures that he had got from her. Okay. And I find it interesting. So Deirdre was sharing, she gave him all of my old pictures or whatever to put on there, which I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, what is her issue? So she came at everybody Yes, Diana. She came at everybody that had a problem with ZX, but she just for no reason. You came at Rita for no reason, just for no reason, just to be noticed, and they saw that. But it's too bad because let me tell you, you had a real one with me, boo. Because I thought you were actually really funny, and it was impressive just her going in, and she would continue on and on. But now, what are you gonna do? Now you're looking crazy. You have been dumped from 2 platforms. You're too invested, Deirdre. You keep saying you have a life and you kept talking about how you're better and how you're this and how you're that. People get sick of hearing that. And I really do love Janet. I do love Janet and AT too. I love them both. And I'm just like, it's really sad because you're just it's pathetic that you're this grown woman and you're acting like that. You literally picked a fight with me. I seen her. We seen her, y'all. Remember? We seen her. She was like, oh, she's talking about she don't like none of his mods. That was a lie. I never said I didn't like none of his mods. I told y'all when I came on live, I said I never said that. She just wanted to include herself in every type of beef. That's what she did. She wanted to include herself in any beef, and she kept going. And she threw. I can't believe she got into it with Raw. I can't believe that. And I never had. Let me tell you something. I never had a problem with Raw. I've never had a problem with Raw. But what Raw did to me, she was. I remember when we were beefing. Raw didn't stay out of it. Raw did not stay out of it. When me and ZX were beefing, she did not stay out of it. She streamed on her channel. What was it called? The Popation channel. She streamed that video. And I was like, I never had a problem with Raw. I was like, I never had a problem with her. I had not one bad thing to say about her. But she did. And I thought she was pretty down to earth. But I'm like, wow. But I thought she was going to have a problem with her because I figured, she was doing her own thing with I think it was Diamond Dory and them over there, and I knew that she was going to get all pissed off with her. That's just sad. That is sad to be that old and that crazy. I'm just like, are you kidding me? But anyways, you had a real one, girl, because I would sit over there and I would laugh and people would be like, "Why are you over there? She's nuts or whatever." And I was like, "I think she's funny." I literally thought you were funny. Y'all know I did. Morning, Kiki. How you doing, babes? Hey, Peaches 305, Day County, my boo. I literally thought she was hilarious. So because she wanted to be over there and be accepted, she was like, "We're a family. You don't understand. We're a family." And I thought, she's gonna get crazy. You can see it because you were believing that mess because you thought he liked you. He did not like you. I'm like, he didn't like wigs. He don't like wigs. He always talks about it. He was talking about it for a reason. Did you not think that he meant you? He didn't like wigs. Period. Child. No, she don't have to, Misty, she don't need to apologize to me because I'm done. Because I don't need somebody fickle like that. You know? I don't need somebody like that because I need people. She truly cannot stand alone. She's proven that. She's a sometimey person. And I think it's funny how she put this thing up there talking about the way men treat women. No, 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 ma'am. You said you like for men to lead. So how dare you try and come on there and talk about mean men and all this other stuff? No, I don't think so, boo. We're not going. Uh-uh. No, we're not going. How dare you? You were sitting up in there kikiing and you loved it. So now you want to talk about abusive, look, straight talk to abusive men. Child, you don't need to, no, abusive men, really? Well, since when did you think he was abusive? When did this happen? Hey, Shalia. See, Tracy, every time people turn on you for no reason, look what happens to them. Exactly. Because if they fall out with me, because if they fall out with me, they just can't get along with nobody, really. You know what I'm saying? It is, Nina, exactly. They say she's back with the fish. Child, I hope she is. I don't know who said it, but child, I hope she is. Let her be. She won't. That won't last for long. She can't stand Phi Babe. So she can't stand Phi Babe. So I don't think that's true because she got mad at ZX, and I knew she was gonna get mad at him because of Phi Babe and because of Brianna because he wants to grow. He's gonna do what's gonna benefit his channel, and she don't get that. Hey, Shells, how you doing, baby? She does crafts and hauls. Yes. Hey, baby. I'm disappointed that she didn't spot what kind of man he is from day. See, I think she was trying to accept it for whatever reason because ZX gave he put out there what he stands for. So now she wants to talk about an abusive man. Oh, Deirdre, honey, I hope you only have 2 people in your chat. I hope you only have 2 people. You and Raw talked on the line, on the phone, and everything. Can you imagine if I ever would have had a conversation with her on the phone? She would This is why I don't get close to a lot of people, because she would have just blabbed everything to everybody. Poor Raw. But Raw, you did that to me. You stabbed me in the back and I didn't do nothing to you. I was like, what the hell? She was over there telling, how she was even, and then whatever happened with Raw. Remember, she was saying she was taking people to court and she never went. I was like, whatever happened with that? That's weird. Like, all of that shit, all that stuff is weird, y'all. I'm like, what is going on with these folks? I don't know. But she just literally like stabbed me in the back for no reason. I'm like, girl, you have just done too much. And now you're looking crazy. Your channel was doing good. She was all, oh, my channel before. No, babe. Let me tell you. You had 60 something people from over at ZX's, okay? You had the people with me and Rita. You had the people in your chat. All you had to do was write it out, but you kept going crazy. Hey, Shay's Journey. Good morning, baby. But she kept going crazy. And you wasn't being nice to them. I mean, you cannot be on there yelling all crazy at people. Then when I come in there going, you should have told so-and-so this. Excuse me? Let's see. Diamond Ring said, hey, Tracy in chat. Hey, baby. So sorry to hear they fell out. Hope all is well with you. Oh, babes, I'm doing good. Is Ross still over there with you, babe? Because I heard her and Ross fell out, which I didn't even know. I just found that out. I'm like, ooh, child. That's crazy. I just found that out. Is she still over there? I felt bad for her because they were good friends. I don't know why they fell out. I think because ZX said she had Raw up on the panel, and she was trying to talk down to Raw. I was like, why? And he said he liked Raw. Like, everybody that he liked, I think she just went against them or something. Hmm. So that's just really, really, it's sad. I mean, because it shows that she really can't stand alone. She can't. She kept saying she stood alone. I stand alone, but she never did. Then she started saying she was over there with them. And then they were just like, no, because then she went crazy. But see, my problem is this. I kept saying, Deirdre, this is what I kept saying. I can't wait till you get back to your original content. I can't. She put her whole channel, she stopped her whole channel to focus on ZX. I was like, is she okay? Literally, this is what you did. This is how crazy you look in the streets. And I want you to know. You stopped your whole channel. You need to bind, banish, and rebuke yourself while she's trying to do a bind, banish, and rebuke panel. Okay, scheduled for the 14th. She needs to bind, banish, and rebuke herself. That's what she needs to do. Child, I'm just saying. Hey, chocolate honey, how you doing, baby? It just makes no sense. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So now, she's literally has no alliances. Like, she has none. Like, you have not one friend on YouTube. Are you okay? Is she okay, y'all? Not one friend does she have on YouTube. And I'm like, are you all right? Just because you separate yourself, it's you, it's no one else. And she kept saying people were jealous of her. And I kept thinking, remember, I kept asking y'all, who is Deirdre talking about is jealous of her? Because nobody's jealous. Remember that? I remember I kept saying that. Who's jealous? Hey, Paulette. It's really sad. Misty. Hey, Misty, how you doing, baby? It's just really sad, but she caused it on her own. You have torn your channel down to the bare shreds. I'm not even embarrassed for her, chocolate, because it was hurtful when she did that mess to me. It was hurtful when she did that, and I was really being neutral, and that was wrong what she did. I wasn't co-signing it, and I said it was wrong, because if you're wrong, you're wrong. And I said it. But she had no business to think. Did she really think that ZX and them were going to stand for that? Nobody's going to stand for what and I didn't know that she was mocking Rita's son by the way he talks. He's 4 years old. Just dumb. She was hurt over that, man. Yeah. Diamond said, are they okay? Deirdre and Raw? I don't think so. Nope. I hope so, because Raw is a good person as well. And you were over there as well. Yep. I know. Yep. Raw was a good person. Yeah. Until I think she turned her back on me when she started playing that stuff on the Popation channel, and she was restreaming it. And I was like, why is she restreaming someone dragging me? I never, like, She actually chose a side, and I had never seen that side of her. I was like shocked, but whatever, it just lets me know. I'm just in shock. I'm like, like I said, on YouTube, it's really weird because it's hard to be friends with people because it's just crazy when stuff like that happen. Hey, Rachel's, welcome to the channel. And so it's just, so I'm just in shock. It's just, I'm like, girl, you got what you deserve, but this is what you would do. She had everything scheduled. Remember, she was scheduled almost like what, weeks in advance, what her schedule was going to be like, what her itinerary was going to be about. And she just totally abandoned she lost her whole mind. She was she was over there when ZX went live. She was over there. She was so involved. And then she pretended like, hey, Manny, Tracy, she's from Babe Nation. Why be shocked? Yeah, you're right, babe. You're right. And I'm like, it's weird. I'm like, you're gonna put your whole channel in limbo. And she's like, well, y'all know what I'm doing. And she's pretending she's filming something. And I'm like, you're not filming anything. What are you filming? Hey, Moon Harvester, what are you filming? What are you doing? But she's pretending like she's doing other stuff. All she was doing was trying to chase after ZX and see what he's doing and fight with everybody that talked about him. And that's why I kept saying stuff, because I knew it would trigger her. Every time I was like, why is ZX saying this about Cookie? He must really want Cookie or whatever. Because she would literally get pissed. She would. Hey, Love Blake. I cannot get with ZX. It's way too much for me. Yeah, it is what it is. I hear you, babe. But it's just, it's sad because I'm like, she really has some genuine people in her corner. I mean, at what point is she going to realize, like, she really thought she could shoot her shot with this man and that was it? Because she kept saying, and he backed off when she kept saying that stuff about, if I want to take the red eye and F him, I'm going to do it. That's when I was like, she is really crazy. But when he didn't correct that, I said, well, maybe he likes her. Okay. I was like, well, maybe he likes her. I was like, but if to let that continue on, that he played a part in that. I have to say he played a part in that, y'all. I gotta say he did. So I'm like, it was too much. And he's talking about the wigs and the color wigs. That is so funny. He does not like wigs. You cannot change a person. He don't like wigs. He don't like wigs. Leave it alone. You're not the one for him. He likes natural. You don't go on natural. So she did everything. She showed all parts of her body, I guess, on Instagram. Child, she was putting her leg up there to show all parts of her body. She was doing the most. Hey, One Proud Glamour, how you doing, baby? And I'm like, now it wasn't even worth it. But I knew she was going to get jealous of the men. If she got jealous of people from YouTube, okay, that would just talk to him or whatever, I knew she was going to get mad at the people from over there. And it's just really sad that she actually turned her back on Ron. I'm really shocked. So now she's over there with Suey, and he stabbed everybody in the back or something to that effect. I don't know, child. But I'm like, what is really happening? Child. That's what a jokey was talking about. Remember when a jokey was on there and she was yelling, saying, ZX is with, well, this is what she said, allegedly. ZX is with Nick, what is the one's name I told y'all last night? Is with Nikki and not Nikki, but Cynthia. Cynthia and somebody else. She was yelling. I was like, what the hell? Child, I was laughing so hard. It was funny as hell. I was like, what is she talking about? And Chucky was like, yeah, I was like, what are they talking about? That's why. Who knew it was trouble in paradise, child? Who knew that she was excommunicated? Who knew they never even wanted her in the beginning? But Coco took your wrench, boo. She took it. So apparently she said, take her wrench is what happened. Deirdre told them to take her wrench, okay? And then Coco said she took the wrench. So it was taken. Exactly. They followed. But Manny, was it, you were over there with her, Manny? That was before you knew, right, babes? I know. My Manny. I'm like, you were over there with her, Manny. You left me. You were over there with her. But one thing you have to learn on these YouTube streets is that integrity is everything. And Deirdre, you don't have any integrity. You literally turned your back on every single person that you had a YouTube ship with. I'm like, I mean, did you think that was going to be okay? Did you think people were going to, what about your core supporters? You know what I'm saying? What about all your core supporters? That shows you a lot right there. And then you were sending him pictures of me for what? Ugh, that's just weird, y'all. I don't know. That's just really, really weird. But I mean, that's just so weird. Like, you didn't even know this man. You've only known this man for 1 month. He said 1 month, and she was doing all that. Can you imagine 1 month? She was planning to move in with him, I'm pretty sure. Hey, Mia. How you doing, baby? Hey, Nihar. My baby, how you doing, boo? 1 month and all that windmilling you were doing. You literally fought everybody. You were looking crazy. You would be up for hours and hours. She couldn't focus on her channel. And you know, when she was giving content, when I was over there, she was so tired. She was missing stuff and just saying stuff. I'm like, what are you talking about? She literally had nothing to talk about. And not only did you lose yourself once, you lost yourself twice. You were windmilling for 5 Babe, and she never gave a damn. Manny said, Tracy, when I first came though, this sector, I was with Fish. Yeah, for a short time until she started calling me her husband. Oop! And her people followed me, telling her who I gave money to. Oh, Manny. And that was briefly. Okay, babe. I was like, Manny, why did you leave me? Okay. So he was there briefly and then he came back. So, y'all, I'm just like, what the hell is going on? It's a lot going, and she ain't gonna get along with. Let me tell you, she's not gonna get along with. She ain't gonna be able to go to Suey's because Clyde Diva's always over there, and you done burned your bridge with Clyde Diva, and you didn't even know her. This chick, she just burns her bridges with people she don't know. These people, I just don't get it, y'all. I just don't get it. I don't get it, y'all. I don't. ZX slaughtered her so he could collect her enemies. She was just a sacrificial lamb. Yeah. And I mean, he seen it was more beneficial because she was crazy. The way she's moving was just not smart. She was moving reckless. She didn't have any alliances. I'm like, what is your problem? She didn't have none. So of course, of course she's going, of course he's going to pull away. She's nuts. I'm like, do you not want to, do you realize that? And she kept saying she don't need money. But she don't have money because he said you weren't giving money, Deirdre. So stop trying to pretend like you have money when you don't. I don't understand why people do that. Manny said, Tracy, I ain't leave you, babes. Oh, 5 Babe was the first person I came to in this sector. Oh, after I seen who she was, I bounced and started exploring the rest of you. Oh, Manny. Okay. I love Manny. We had a good conversation today. It was fun. We was talking nasty child. It must be the purple screen. It pulled it out. But anyways, child, I was just like, dang, like why lose your mind? You know what I'm saying? Like, why lose it? But she does, if she's mad at somebody, she will keep picking with them. She'll keep picking with them so that you will go against them. But see, it never worked with me. I can't do that. For me, I like who I like. Diamond said, I do believe he went over to Fishy's chat. Yep. Why people do the most, I will never understand. Yep. That's why when he said that she had a problem with him going over to Brianna's chat. But first he said somebody else's, and I said, oh, I know she had a problem with 5 Babe. I know she had a problem with 5 Babe. And I know she had a problem with um with Brianna. She has a problem with everybody. So where would he not be able to go? She has a problem with Jay Wilson. Like, where would he be able to go? Nowhere. There would be no benefit. Hey, wild card, my baby, how you doing? There would be no benefit. Like, she had too many demands, and it's crazy. She doesn't need to have a moderator stick because she gets way too invested, way too involved. And then they said she was taking screenshots. Who was she taking screenshots of? Everybody? That's way too much. Child, that is a lot. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I'm checking folks at the door, child. That is crazy. I know, wild card. I do give people. You got to give people chances until they prove themselves to you. Hey, Tanari, how you doing, baby? The folks she was blocking, Tracy. She was blocking a lot of folks, Tanari. Oh my God, she was over there blocking a lot of folks. Tanari, why did she get into it with Raw? Was it because she went up on the panel or what? Because she was like fighting with everybody, and that was her good friend. Hey, eBay, how you doing, baby? That was her good friend. That's crazy. Dang. I know Demetra child, Krassenhals and Demetra, ooh child. Mm-mm. Child's a lot going on. She got into it with she got into it with Raw on ZX panel. Wow. See, I think she would get jealous of any person that wanted to talk to him. Pookie from LSA says she literally fell out with everybody. Everybody. She's that one person that will get a man and be crazy and will just, I mean, you can't have your whole life would have to change. Literally. I'm like, what? Child, I just don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't understand what her issue is. I mean, it's just a man does not define her whole life. Is she okay? Like it makes me wonder. And people were asking me was she I was like, I think she lied to us about being married. I really think she lied to us. Yep. And then she just went totally crazy. You're snatching my olive branches. Wild card. But I'm not giving no, I'm done. I'm done because when I don't do something to somebody, I did nothing to her and she totally turned on me. Why am I gonna welcome her back? She's just gonna go with the next person that gives her more attention. And this is exactly what said. He said, you got rid of people that you were friends with just to come over there to be with them, because he thought that they were gonna be in a relationship. She thought they were gonna be in a relationship. That's crazy. Crazy. Child. Loyalty is rare, yep. I'm noticing the woman put men on the pedestal in the B sector. I don't know who is putting men on a pedestal, but she's talking about abuse. No, boo, you wasn't abused. You now can never say if she goes live with that abusive live, y'all need to hop off in there and drag her by her wig because ain't nothing abusive because you was over there, you was liking it, so now it's abusive all of a sudden. Really? Really? Huh. No. I don't think so. She just totally contradicts. This is why I say she has no integrity. You will go with the wind. You're that type of person that will go with the damn wind. And I really don't believe she's working anymore, y'all. I really don't. You know, she'd be like she went into the office and she sat there and she had to do this and that and nothing is going on with her. Nothing. It's all made up. Hey, Nosy Nelson, how you doing, babe? Thank you. I just think I mean, it's really sad, but she F up with me when she first threatened Rita with exactly, with CPS, yep. I unsubbed from her, then she can enjoy her 5 people in her chat. She was doing good, exactly, with 2 of them being mods, yep. She was doing good, but I don't know what happened. She lost it. She totally lost it. I guess she felt that she had to separate him from everybody, and it just was weird. It was just creepy and really, really weird. I'm like, I don't know. But she's not gonna be able to make it over there with Sue either because she don't like Clyde Diva. So really she don't like anybody, I guess. Has she ever got along with anybody? Like we had a good when we were over there, y'all, we had a good group. It was me, her, it was Janet, and it was Raw, and we were chilling. We had a good old time. And then she just freaked out on us for what? I don't know. But she did. She ran most of her decent mods away as well. Yep. Mm-hmm. I believe it, Tanari. You know it. Mm-hmm. It's just sad. But it is what it is. She did it because she kept coming after every single person. And she would just be hopping in there. And then she would be calling him and talking to him about everybody on YouTube. Nobody wants to call anybody and talk about all that mess. Nobody wants to do that continuously. It gets very old and you get drained. You have to be able to check out mentally. Nobody wants to talk about YouTube 24/7. I had to learn that. Exactly. Yes, Diamond Ring. Yep. It was just sad that she just all of a sudden she just started going crazy and going nuts and she was like, "I've got some new friends." Remember when she said that? "I've got new friends." And we were like, "What?" "I've got some new friends." I was like, it's okay to have new friends. It's okay to meet new people, but you don't have to go crazy." I mean, really? This poetry in motion said Deirdre thought them calling her family meant something, the drag. Child. I don't know, but it was a lot going on. I'm trying to tell y'all, it was a lot. I'm just like, and it feels like that she had been over there longer than just a month, but there was a lot of negativity that she brought over there. Hey, Rita, Tracy, what I tell you, dodge a bullet. Yep, yep. But see, Rita, I thought she had totally changed when she said clean slate. I know she would go back and forth with different people all the time, and she was trying to turn on certain people depending on, I guess, if Raw got along with them or not, and that's why she came at you. And like I said, you never have had a problem with Rita. She never had a problem with you until Raw said that she was taking you to court. And I don't know whatever happened with that. I guess that was a lie or whatever. I don't know, but it was really creepy. I'm like, why would you all? I thought Rita didn't do nothing to her. She just was coming for Rita for nothing. The same thing. I don't think anybody did anything to her. I really don't. Hey, we got to. I could tell she was a Tweety Bird from the jump. Poetry in motion, yeah, a lot of people said that. But I genuinely found her funny. And when you find somebody that genuinely finds you funny, that is, that is that's rare. But I thought she was quirky and it was funny to me when they thought it was a good idea to drag a child and call CPS. Oh yeah, most people didn't say ish. I was over the set. Oh yeah, nobody liked that. Nobody went along with that. Nobody ever does. Yeah, she's quirky and funny. Yeah, she was quirky and funny to me, but then she started, it wasn't funny. She was getting more angry and it wasn't even funny because she started out funny, right? Poetry in motion, and then all of a sudden she just went crazy and I'm like, wow. Mhm. So, oh yeah. But, making fun of baby Jay and he's only 4 years old. I mean, come on, that's just evil. It's evil, it's vindictive, it's horrible. And karma comes back. That's why I said karma, baby, because how you treat people is how you is the ultimate sacrifice there. Just like, for instance, Lady P. Okay. I did say rest in peace, Lady P. And I'm like, okay, there's been a death. But you know what? If somebody was so evil to people when they were living, we cannot expect those people to then be happy, or not even happy, but for them to be like, what do you call it, grieving and sad because she's passed away. Because, like, she never was nice to me. She came on here dragging me for no reason, just to be doing it. And I remember I used to talk about her teeth, and then she just kept coming to me for no reason. So I'm not sad, like sad, sad, but rest in peace. May she rest in peace. But the thing is, I'm not gonna say rest in heaven because she's not in heaven. Okay, everybody's waiting. We have to wait till he returns again. We all know that. But it's like, you know, she never. I'm neither here nor there because she was an evil person to a lot of people. She was an evil, vindictive bee, and that's how she was. So I don't get mad at people saying, "Oh, you should feel like this because there's been a death." No, 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 no. Because you know why? Because we had plenty of time. We told her that her days were numbered. We told her, just like we tell Rico, just like we tell everybody, your days are numbered, and they still keep acting a complete fool. And I don't know why she didn't have no damn insurance. So now they trying to scrape up crumbs and pennies to get her buried. Five Babe should pay for it. She couldn't buy her a decent wig at least. The best thing probably they can do is cremate her, I guess. I don't know. But I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned like that. May she rest in peace, child. But who wants to go out when you know you on your last leg? Who wants to go out knowing that they did all this mess in these streets of YouTube? She should have been calmed down. She should have been being an example to people. You know? When she left Babe Nation, you never watched her with that clean slate ish. I hear you, babes. It pisses me off that standards people pretend to have when it comes to you, Tracy. Exactly. These folks are phony as L when it comes to you. They do wild card, but I just let them have their standards because people in their minds, they're gonna still believe. Now, let me tell you something. There was a troll in there, and I think I know who it was. A troll was in there talking about Tracy talks about kids too, or whatever. And I'm like, and Phi Babe mocked Rita's daughter. And you're over there worried about me? Are you okay? I'm like, child, please. I just blocked. When I see that, I just block because I'm not gonna argue with the people no more. They're ignorant. Because I'm like, you sitting right up in there and you over there worried about me. You got more other things to worry about than Tracy. Trust. Hmm. This is why I have shut up about her death. Yep, I have nothing to say. I was raised better than to say something Yep, nasty, but I'm not gonna fake like I'm hurt. Exactly, Shells. That's why I was like, I'm not faking like I'm so disgruntled and hurt. But it is sad. And then I heard Nicole Tyler's mom passed away, they said. I was like, wow. So it's a lot of people passing away, you know? It's really sad. It's a lot of people passing away, child. Yep. It is a lot. I'm like, dang, what else is happening? And then, remember I told y'all, remember my cousin passed away. Was it, what was it? The beginning, was it last week or beginning of the week? These days been going by fast. So it's a lot of stuff that's happening, y'all. But I mean, Deirdre, you did this to yourself, baby. You were sitting over there and you just lost it. And now you looking like a fool. We kept telling you you were looking crazy and you were reversing it saying we look crazy. I'm like, no, you look crazy. You're out here fighting people for no reason. You don't even know cooking from a can of paint. And you just want to go to war with her for what? You sat up there and had a whole damn marathon thinking that people was going to co-sign, and I kept thinking they're not going to co-sign that mess. I told somebody, that one of my people that I talked to, I said, she's over there trying to come for Rita's child and all that stuff. Nobody's with that CPS calling and all this other stuff of children. They're just not. Nobody's dealing with all that mess. And so she ran out there, thought that they were going to co-sign her, and then she find out, oops, she didn't. I told y'all, I was looking at her chat. She didn't have a lot of people supporting her. They may have been in the bushes with the numbers, but that was it. You lost it at that point. That's when ZX said he was done. When you did that. The real question is, are they going to send those cash apps to her family? No, I doubt it. People die every day. B. Yeah, eBay, you're right. Let's see, Coco said, Tracy with the T, deepest condolences for your cousin. Thank you, baby. Passing away. I'm so sorry to hear that you and your family are in my prayers. Thank you, baby. It's crazy, y'all. It's just really, really crazy. I'm just like, I can't believe this whole woman. She's a whole 57-year-old woman. And I knew something was up with her because she was awfully quiet about being doxxed. Remember that? So Lady P was sick, but went to Brianna's home. Yep. Dee Dee Loop Loop really wanted ZX in real life. And that's why she beefed with all these chicks. Now ZX cut her off. I'm a plead the fifth. Exactly. Exactly, Mia. If that ain't, I mean, that child, I'm trying to tell you, something is happening here. It just, but we kept saying she really didn't mean, she really cannot stand on her own. She was so happy she had friends. I remember hearing her giggle. She goes, "Oh, I'm meeting new friends and things, and I'm just out here, and yeah." I was like, "Oh my God. Oh my God. Who said that? Poetry, who said that?" Oh my God, Tracy, again, I'm sorry, babes. My condolences. Thank you, Manny. So yeah, it's just a lot going on, y'all. It is a lot going on. I just could not believe it. I'm like, and for her and Raw to have fell out, that is crazy. Like, you would have think that they would never fall out. But you see how quick, and even ZX said how quick she turned on her good friend. How quick she turned on Raw. I'm like, if she turned on somebody that, I mean, she turned on Raw so quickly. Just for somebody that you don't even know? That's crazy, y'all. Who does that? You know? Child, this is crazy. This is crazy, crazy. It's that I'm telling you, I watch a lot of folks, but I adore you, Tracy. Thank you, babe. I believe you. Your heart is golden and definitely in the right place. Thank you, wild card. Wait, she fell out with Raw. Yeah, she fell out with Raw too. Yep. She literally fell out with it. He said she talks about everybody, literally everybody in the sector. And I'm like, why do you think a man would want to hear you talking about everybody in a sector? It just shows she had nothing else to talk about. She looks like the Bear Paddington on that avatar. She's definitely different, child. Young Bull said Deirdre is nuttier than a donut with nuts on top. Well, I actually liked her. That was really, see, I'm trying to tell y'all. I actually liked her. I literally, I literally liked her. I was like, wow. So when she actually was, I mean, I was even in her membership tier, or whatever. I would like in my lives to go and support her lives. I would share all her lives, and she just went crazy. And I had to unsubscribe from both channels, but then I went and I had subscribed back to see because I thought she was going to be fighting with who was somebody, and I had subscribed back to the Deirdre channel, but I mean, she's crazy. She was modding up all of his people over there. I'm like, are you okay? Like she just went too much. She went too hard. And so she keeps saying, and she keep like she was like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just really weird. It's just weird, y'all. I just don't know how people can turn their back on people so quickly as if it's nothing. Mia pleading the fifth right with you because I am hoping Raw is fine. All this getting in people's real life is a beef that will be everlasting for me. Woo child. Exactly, Diamond. Yep. Who Deirdre Steen's lonely. Yep. Attention seeking. I think that she got that attention and she was so happy she didn't know what to do. She did not know what to do. She was like, oh, they accept me and da da da. And she just was like, boop, forget everybody. Forget her integrity. She can never speak about integrity. What can she talk about on her channel? She can't speak about integrity. She can't speak about abusive men as she's been trying to because she's lying, because she obviously liked it. So she can't say she was abused. So I don't get where she's coming from with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lie. It's all a lie. And then she kept because everything she kept saying she didn't stand for, she did stand for. She was like, I stand alone. I don't have to be clicked up and grouped up. Okay. But yet she did have to be clicked up and grouped up. Then she was like, we over here, we have this, she kept saying we. And I'm like, I thought she didn't like to be clicked up. But so she changed her mind so quickly. That was really, really strange. Really strange. And I seen her post that she was content because she saw when grown folks had put, now, Deirdre, let me tell you something or whatever. And she said, now I'm content. I was like, ooh. And she had a live scheduled. So I guess she was going to come out and she was threatening him. Now he said that he's going to show some receipts. I hope he shows those receipts, Deirdre, because I want to see how you fell hook, line, and sinker for somebody that don't really give a damn about you. You really thought this man liked you. And I think he got some type of thrill out of knowing that he could have you think that he liked you. I really think so. But you just fell like crazy. I'm like, are you all right? Like you were just all willy-nilly. Okay, well, I could just call you on the phone. I could just do this. I could just do that. If I want to F him, I can't. I was like, oh my God, like she's yelling all crazy. I remember that and I was like, oh my God. And everybody said, ooh, like we all knew. Look out. She has zero integrity. Yep. Her next live is gonna be oh, I hope she goes off, baby. I hope I'm awake. After she leaves the ex, she can't say she's satisfied. Exactly, or dealt with a functioning blank. She just can't. Child. Young Bull said, for someone who says she's always doing her filming, she's lying. Work, she spends a lot of time online. She's not, she's lying. I don't think she has anything going. I think she was just busy stalking ZX, taking pictures, checking to see what chats his moderators was in. Because that's what she did with Fi Babe. She totally lost herself. She was never even on her channel, remember? Because she was so busy over there. She really goes all in. I'm like, girl, I think she had a crush too, but ZX was just networking for more views. Yeah, exactly. He was networking for views. Yep. Tanari said, woo child. Yep. He was just networking for views. That's all it was. And you have to network. You have to have some alliances. She fell out with everybody. And then she'll say she don't mind having 3 people over there. Well, why have 3 people when you had 100 and something with me and Rita? I don't get it. What did Baby J ever do to you? He did nothing to you. Child. I know, Demetra, child. It just don't make no sense. I'm like, when you out here looking like a fool, everybody's not telling you you looking like a fool just to say, oh well, we're jealous and we don't like you. No, no, you're out here looking like a complete unstable idiot. And they've tried to tell you that. And you went on and burned every bridge that you have. You don't have not one person that really and honestly says that they don't know how to take you. It is what it is. They don't know how to take you. They're just like there. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. So I'm interested to see because anybody whoever she gets with, she'll go with the next best person. If she likes the person or the guy or whoever, she'll run off with them. So Sui, she'll be liking you. So child, people need to say that calling CPS on read is foul. It is yeah, it is foul. Everybody said that. Everybody said it was foul and wrong. Nobody said it was justified. Nobody. Not even people's enemies. Nobody agreed to that mess. Everybody said no. That is not right. Everybody. So she didn't get any kudos with that. She just looked like a damn fool, which she should have, you know? Child, I just cannot. eBay said, I'm telling you, Clyde said he breaks a sweat and almost starts a fire, and it resembles those blow up men at the car lot on a day with mild wind. Child, I don't know. It's just a lot going on, but she just looks like a complete fool. And I'm like, and you did it to yourself. You were going in hook, line, and sinker. And then she said he was wanting to F her. And he said you tried to threaten him or something, saying that he wanted to F you. And he said he will show the receipts. He will pull the receipts. And I believe him. We all know it's true because of the way you were acting. So I would love to see the receipts, baby. I want to see the receipts. Okay, we already heard that they didn't really want you from the get-go to be in the group while you was trying to mod up people over there. Child, please. Deirdre, if you be yourself, you will find that people will generally like you or they won't like you. You know? Yep, Poetry said Deirdre's not his type. Exactly. And she has no money. He said she didn't donate. You have to have money. You didn't donate. Did you not? Did you think that? I mean, I don't know what she thought. The pieces unsubbed when she did that to Rita. Yep, exactly, Diana. That's what happened. Yep, yep. They all the pieces unsubbed. Mr. Sims, hey baby, child. We the people want to know they're not okay, Mr. Sims. She's not okay. She's fought with everybody on these YouTube streets. Okay, tooth and nail. Like she used to be down for 5A, baby. She's fought with everybody on these YouTube streets. Once she finds another place to go, she fights with everybody on these streets. I'm like, girl, did she do the same for Jovi Beauty and all that? Like, I don't understand. Does she act like that with other people? Because isn't that the one that she moderates for? Or does she still moderate for her? Poor Deirdre Tracy. She want that old. Oh, no. Ugh. Oh, she was ready, Manny. She was ready. You know, she was mad when that age came out. Oh, she was mad. You know, she was mad, baby. I don't even think she went live that day. If you don't have a big butt, you better have a big bag. Yep, exactly, child. Yep, exactly, Dory. Yep, they did. And unsubscribe, it bothered me. Yeah, people spoke up a lot. Young Bull said facts, poetry, emotion. His type uses the men's room. Child, I am dying. I can't. Okay, y'all are crazy. Angela Hurd said, hi, Tracy and chat. Hey, Angela, welcome to the channel. Child, I'm just like, she's crazy. I can't wait for the receipts to come out because I can only imagine what the text messages were saying. She was probably Tracy this and Tracy that and so this. And so she was probably driving him crazy. He's probably like, can you stop? Can you stop? Remember, she said she was ready for her. What did she say? She's ready to have a black husband now. Remember when she said that she's ready to have a black man now? She said, I was like, what? I was like, oh my. And then all of a sudden, this is how phony she is. All of a sudden, she got into Black history. Did y'all notice that? All of a sudden, she was talking about the ancestors. Remember? I was like, what? Like, it was weird, y'all. Like, before she was pretending like, she was into church because Jay Wilson was preaching or whatever. Then she went on to the ancestor thing and paying homage and putting up the tribal things on her community wall. It was crazy. I was like, where did she get all this craziness from? It was weird. Manny, I'm serious. Manny's laughing. It was weird, Manny. It was weird. Exactly, proud grandma. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think he was. Yeah, she went to the ancestors. Uh-huh. Yep. And now she's back into doing voodoo again. I don't know where she got that from, but she's back into the voodoo, saying she's gonna put a spell or something on the 16th of September. I'm like, girl, mm-hmm. I'm like, who is she putting a spell on? Because ain't nobody believing that. Child, please. I keep peaceful knowing eventually everybody gets theirs. Exactly. That's what I say. Everybody gets theirs. And when this happened, I was in the chat, baby. I had to be in there cheering it on. You know, I was up in there cheering it on. I was like, hee 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 hee. Ooh, child, karma. Because when I don't mess with you and you come for me, like I say, God don't play about me. And God don't play about his babies either. So when you came for those babies and those babies didn't do nothing for you, to you, Deirdre, and you did all this stuff and you were co-signing and you were over there on Sean Bradley's page. Remember that? Co-signing to that mess? You was over there. And they don't even like you. Co-signing to Rita's babies being taken away like a damn fool. And calling like an idiot. And you sounded crazy. You couldn't even get it together. This is when they knew you were really nuts. That's when they knew it. Deidre can't handle black blank. She like getting boinked. She need to stick to them Amish men. Child, I don't know what she need to stick to, but I'm like, ooh, child. I'm like, boinked? If he wants to boink me, what? Oh my, I remember when she was over there yelling, anybody can F me if they want to F me. I was like, what? Like she was literally yelling that out. And I'm like, oh my God, you're scaring them. They don't want to. They don't want to. But the thing is that he was telling her that they have something more to offer, and she was thinking she did. But when he seen that she didn't have more to offer, because she went shopping and came back and was talking about she bought a nail file, he was like, she's crazy. He was like, what? I was like, ooh, child. Mm-mm. Oh, child, that is funny as all hell, child. I was just like, what? He said, this chick is crazy. She's over there talking about she bought a nail file. And she was all happy because she bought a nail file. Child, I am dying, okay? Mm-mm. That is funny as all hell. I'm trying to tell y'all. Ooh, child. But that's pretty much, I mean, she did have, like, she had Raw in her corner, but now that's sad. Now, I would like for Raw to apologize. I mean, I would really would like for her to apologize. That would be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, wow, like it was weird. You know, all the stuff that they were doing, and they were like, you know, her and Deirdre were coming against Rita. I'm like, why were y'all coming? I just don't understand what the point of it was because it had already been old. I don't know why Raw said she had a court date when she really didn't. You know what I'm saying? Why did all that happen? What was the point of all that? What was the point of her even getting all hyped up for it when nothing was happening and Rita wasn't doing nothing and it was ignoring her? So she pretended like it was just the point of what, but nothing happened. You know? That's weird. Ooh, hey, Carrie Ray. Good morning, baby. How you doing? Hey, Bird Bird. Good morning. Child, it's a lot going on. I'm trying to tell you, it is a lot going on. Yeah, so I mean, she's getting a taste of her own medicine. That's what she gets. But she will go with any group that comes along. I'm telling you, she will go with any group that comes along. She will cling on to whatever smaller YouTubers she has. And so so they should probably watch out. And then, you know, and it is what it is. I mean, you have to have respect for people, you have to have integrity. And she don't have any of that to stand on her own. She just don't. Period, you know? It's really sad, but it is what it is. That's why I've been doing my thing because all the time I donated to, you know, to supporting over there or whatever. Yes, she did give me motivation. You know, she gave me motivation, but I'm like, you know, all I had to do was just push myself to do what I need to do. and get down and do this editing and everything that I need to do. That's all I had to do was just to do it. And once I do it, it's better. Once I did it, it's just better for me to just do what I do, and editing my videos and doing what I'm doing. And it's working out fine for me. So her loss. Her loss. She'll see. And every as and then she really likes being known, being called crazy. And I'm like, that is sad to be known as a crazy person. You know what I'm saying? That it's sad to be known as a crazy person. And then she put on there she was going to bed 2 hours prior. I guess she thought that DX was going to call her or something. I don't know. Girl, you are too invested. You are too crazy. I'm like, okay, stop. You cannot come back and say, oh, yeah, oh, now he's abusive. He wasn't abusive when you thought he wanted to get in between your legs, but he didn't want to get in between your legs, but you thought he wanted to. And when you didn't have a problem with it, then he was fine. So now all of a sudden, see, that's where your credibility comes in. You have none, and you're a complete fool. And I believe, honestly, well, I'm not gonna say what I believe, but honestly, I believe that, she's just weird. I honestly think nobody wants her back. Once they get rid of her, nobody wants her back in their room. Nobody. Because they know it's gonna be drama. Because she's always gonna go crazy. She's always gonna want to be territorial. It is what it is, you know? So, oh yeah. It is what it is, child. She's always going to be territorial. She's always going to be that way. And there's nothing that they can do. She's going to make herself look like a complete fool. I bet you she stalked that ex-husband. I bet you she stalked that man. I can just see it now. She probably stalked him and his family and everything. Can you imagine that? And I bet you that probably wasn't even her family that was in the chat. Hold on, let me go back. I bet you that wasn't even her family that was in the chat, y'all. I bet you that was just somebody that she was pretending like was her family, because I think she would lie about that. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Godly, what are you talking about? You're off the subject. I first see you getting blocked, so you may just want to chill with that. But yeah, so child, I'm just like, what is really going on? Child, I'm trying to tell y'all, but I had to come on and break the tea or spill the tea, y'all, because I was like, "Ooh, child, look what I found." And then when I shared the video, it wasn't long before everybody came. I said, "Yes, I'm sharing this video." Because I would share a video in a minute to get a point across, and I'm like, "That's what she gets. You try to dog me out, B? Okay, karma came back to bite you. Bloop. That's how that works. Good old karma, baby. It always comes right on time. It always comes right on time, right on time. Good old karma. It always comes right on time, right on time. These are your church song. Something if you call him, something. He's always on time. Something he's always on time. He's always on time. Oh, that was a no. That was it was a song. Something about some be mine. Da da on time. Da da be mine. I don't know who used to sing that. I forgot. I thought it was a church song, but no. Anyways, but yes, y'all. So I had to come on here and tell y'all what was going on. Child, I'm just like, ooh, it's a lot going on in the streets. I said, ooh, child, okay, it's a lot going on. Foreseeable. Yep, you knew it, baby. You knew Ashanti. Yes, yes. Thank you, Bird Bird. Always be mine, always on time. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. Carries with the eyes. I love it. Good child. Oh, child. Oh, child. I just love it. See, they got mad and I just blocked you. Bloop. See, you came in on a different thing. You just got blocked, boo. How you like that? Bloop. So, how are you shaped? See how that went? See how that went, boo? Blocked. Make another page. Child may not come when you want him, but he's always on time. Yes, always on time, baby. Be mine. Yes, Ashanti with Ja Rule. Yes, that's it. Yes. I love it, child. Ooh, yes, honey. I love it. Bra and Deirdre's are like several content creators gain some self Self-awareness. Yep. Do some soul searching and STFU in the meantime. Yeah. I mean, it's just like I said, I'm really shocked at Raw. I really am. When she did that, I was like, is she taking sides? I was like, she's never took sides. Like she's never, that I know takes sides. I knew they were gonna come back. They didn't see a mod in the chat. Yep, you knew it. You knew they was gonna try and come back. But baby, I was on it. I'm like, bloop, you gone, hmm. Just like I was calling Jason over there a pedo, and he is. I sure did. Sure did, and I'll continue calling it because he is. Allegedly, but he is. So I have to continue saying it over and over again. When he hops up in here with these stupid troll names, baby, I'm just going to drag. Okay, I'm gonna continue to drag. So he'll continue to threaten, and I'm gonna continue to drag. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. But anyways, y'all. So we done been on here for an hour, everybody. I thank you, everybody. I've got videos coming up, y'all. In the morning, I'm gonna do some editing right now, but in the morning, I will be doing a video. I would say about 7. Probably, will y'all be up about 7 or 8? I'm not sure if y'all will be up, but I'm gonna do videos because I have 2 videos that are coming out of that I edited of Young Pharaoh. Yeah, for Young Pharaoh. So I want y'all to know. So Deirdre, basically you're ending out at subs at 0 again because all of the people that subscribed to you, they all unsubscribed. That were ZX writers. So I don't know how you feel about that, but you should feel stupid. And you went back to your content. See, this is what we were trying to tell you before. You were losing yourself, you idiot, and you lost yourself. You stopped putting your videos, you canceled all your videos. Are you okay? You canceled all of your videos for this person that you had just met. You're not well. You're not well. And you were not doing any filming. Stop it, because you're going back to your videos. She claims she was so damn busy. All people wanted you to do was get back to your content, but you couldn't do it because you're so freaking weird. Anyways, y'all, it makes me mad because I'm thinking it's senseless fights that could really be resolved if people just use their common sense. But no, she's so busy acting like a damn fool and fighting with people and not liking people for no damn reason. I'm like, why? Why? It doesn't make any sense. No sense whatsoever, child. But I'm just, it is what it is. It's really sad. You know what I'm saying? It's just really sad, and it's just pathetic. And all that stuff with it's just, child, I cannot. It's pathetic. It's pathetic, it's senseless, and it is what it is. Okay, good night, everybody. I love you guys, and I will talk to y'all later. What is that? Hold on, y'all. Oh, ZX video was starting over again. It was going boop, 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 boop. I was like, what the hell is that? Okay, everybody. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming in, everybody. Please make sure you subscribe. We welcome everybody over here. Peace, everybody. Thank you. Have a good night. Peace.